So now what I'll be explaining what is the why we use the merge join. So in the SQL Server we have one transformation called merge join. Okay, what is the use of the merge join? Okay, so we know the joins, right? We know the left outer join, we know the right outer join, we know the inner join, we know the like cross join. So the same way, like we know the full outer join, right? Basically there are three types of joins: inner join, outer join, and the cross join. Inner join is one type. Okay, it's a directly inner join. Outer join is divided into three types: full outer join, right outer join, and left outer join. Okay, and next you are having one more called cross join. Cross join is not there. Cross join is direct, right? But in SSIS you can do only two types of joins. One is the inner join and other is a full outer join. Like full outer join also you are having left outer join, right outer join, and cross full outer join, right? So like in the outer join you can do only two joins, that is a left outer join and full outer join. I can write it here so that you'll be clear with this one. So there are three types of joins, right? Inner join, second one is the outer join, normally in a T-SQL. Third one is a cross join. But in the SSIS you will not have any cross join, you will have the inner join. In the outer join you will have three types. One is a full outer join, next is the left outer join, and next is the right outer join. Okay, so you will have the full outer join, you will have the left outer join, you will not have the right outer join in SSIS. See, right outer join means when you do the left, you will have the left table and right table. When you do the left outer join, you will get all the records from the left table, and if the record is not there in the right table, you will get the null value. That is the use of the left join. If you move this table to this side and this table to this side, then it's a kind of the same right out. So I have a table A, I have a table B. This is the thing. I want to get all the records. When I write left A, I want to get all the records of B, and the records which are not there in A, I want to get it as a null values. Then what I will do? A, right outer join, B. This is the thing I will do. Since in the SSIS we don't have right outer join, right? So we can do simply way. B, left outer join, A, both are same. Are you able to get my point? So now we will be doing two scenarios. We will be doing each and every scenario and it will be okay. So now what I will do, I will create two types of tables, and it's because we want to see the data. So in the same database, I will go to the temp database. Create table emp1, I will give ID as integer, name as varchar of sum 10. Insert into, or just I will give ID only to just see the records which IDs are not there or not. Insert into emp1, values 1, 2, see I am ignoring 4, 1, 2, 4, 5. I will insert the data. Oh sorry, done. Now I will create one more table called emp2, insert the values into the emp2. Now what I will have, I will not have 2 value, instead of that I will insert 2, sorry I will insert 3 value. So there will be no 4 value. In the previous one there is no 3 value, in this there is no 4 value. Okay, so I am inserting the data. Now you can see when I compare the data, select star, so this is what it is there, right? So I am having 1 emp1, next I am having emp2. So EMP1 I am having 1, 2, 4. Here I am having 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. So the combination of both are 1, 2, 5 is there in both the records. 4 is there only in EMP1. 3 is there only in EMP2. Okay. So now that all we will be finding by using SSIS. Now what I am going to do? I will go here, control flow, drag and drop the data flow task, click on this. Okay. Now what I will be doing? Take the OLEDB source, okay, take the OLEDB source. This is the one source I want. I will click on this, and here what I will be doing? I will connect to the. It is on the Basker SQL Server temp, right? Yeah. Next I will cover to the table EMP1, done. I will see columns ID. Okay. Next I will have one more call OLEDB source. This will be the I will write it as EMP1. This will be the EMP2. I will click on this. So Basker temp. This database has the table. So I will go here EMP2, done. ID. Okay. Okay. Now what I want to do? I want to do the join. See, when I do the merge join, basically whenever you want to do whatever, see, for merge and merge join, always the input should be in the sorted way. Remember this. If I try to join this, it will ask me which table is that. I will give the left input, done. Okay. Now I will give this one. By default it will take as a right input, but still it is showing. See, is possible sort the data at the source. So it is asking for me to sort the data. So I can do it in two ways. Or what are the two ways? I can write a query itself to sort the data, or else I can manually take the sort transformation and do it. So better I will use a sort transformation. For one I will use a sort transformation. For other I will use at the query level itself. Okay, for understanding purpose. So this is the ID I sorted. Okay, done. I'll take this table. See, when I take, now it will ask which table is that, left table or right table. I'll take it as a left table, done. Okay. Now I got it. What I'll do for this EMP2, now I'll write a query. So what query I'll be writing? Select ID from EMP to order by ID. That's it. When I preview, I will get the data. So I did sorting order. Okay. Now I will right click, go to the advanced editor, go to the input output properties, click on this, go to the output columns, click on the ID. Now you will get the sort key position. This is 1, click 1. After that, click on the OLEDB source output, then make the sort is sorted as true. That's it. Now it will be okay. Now I will connect this. Now it will be okay. Now I will click on this. Now it will be open. See, I will take ID and ID. So now I will take two columns. I will take this one. This ID is from the EMP, right? This is from the left table. See, this is the left table and this is the right table. Okay. See, whichever is shown, because left table I have used a sort, right? So that's why it is showing output as sort. Okay. So this is a left table. So I have selected the ID. So I got the ID. So I will write ID as left because it is coming from the left table. Then I will select this ID. I will write this ID as ID underscore right because it is coming from the right table, done. Now at the top you can see inner join, left outer join, full outer join. You can't see any right outer join. See, I will do the inner join and click OK. Okay, I will do the inner join and click OK, done. Now what I will do, I just don't want to increase the data in the table, so I will just take a flat file connection. So for that I will take the OLEDB destination. Drag and drop. Now select it. Oh, sorry. Again I am selecting this. I will take the flat file destination, connect it. Now I will click on this new. Okay. Delimiter that all we can see later. It's not a big thing. So I will name it as MergeJoin. Browse. I will write MJ MergeJoin. Open. Columns, advanced, done. ID left, ID right. Okay, I am good. So okay. Now what I will do? It's a merge join, right? I will go here somewhere. Where is that? Yeah, merge join. I will click on this. One more thing is that I want to have the column names also. Previously we have seen, right, in the files, when I open the previous loaded files, if I go to the desktop, this is where I have all the files that we are loading, right, test. So if I open some of the files, the file doesn't have any column names. See, when I click the merge, it doesn't have any column names because I didn't mention the system, I didn't ask the system to add the column. So for that purpose, what I need to do, in the connection manager itself, click on this. Okay, there you will be having column names in the first data row. Click on this. Automatically the column names will be inserted as a first record. That's it. Now since I did, I need to refresh it. Click on it, click on the mapping, done. Okay, see, now the columns will be there in the destination also. Click OK. Now I got it. Now what I will do, I will do a data viewer. Right click on this, enable data viewer. Okay, enable data viewer. Now I will run this. What happens, since I am doing inner join in the merge, so when I do the inner join, what I will be getting? Chandana, can you say what will be my output when I do the inner join? Hello? Hello Chandana, can you hear me?
Yeah, but very call it.
Okay, okay, yeah. What will be the output now?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I am asking you because I am doing the inner join, right? So what will be my output? This is the expression table 1 and table 2. I took this EMP as a left table.
Inner join?
Yeah.
1 to 5.
1 to 5. Okay, yeah, that's it, right. So I will be getting 1 to 5, done. From the left table 1 to 5 and right table 1 to 5. See. Okay. This is my output I will be getting, done. That is for the inner join. Now if I want to do some other thing, merge join, if I want to see the records, can anyone say, if I want to see the records which are there in the left table but not in the right table? So if I do the left out, see, when I do the inner join, and I will take the output from left table ID and right table ID. Okay, left is this is ID from EMP1 and this ID from the EMP2. When I take the inner join, what happen? I will get 1 1 2 2 5 5. Okay. When I take the left outer join, means left outer join means it will get all the records from the left table. So 1 2 4 5. Okay. And if that record is not there, if the record is there, then I will get record from the right table. It is not there, then I will get null value. Since 1 is there in the right table, I got 1, 2 is there, I got 2, 4 is not there, so I will get null value. Okay, this is for the left outer join. If I use the same as a right outer join, then what happens? I will get all the records from the right table, that is 1 2 3 5. Okay, 1 2 3 5. Okay, I will get all the records from the right table. At the same time, I will get records from the left table also. If the record is there, I will get the record. If the record is not there, then I will not get. Since 3 is there in the right table, it is not there in the left table, right? Then I will get null. That is the right outer join. If you see the full outer join, what happens? It will get all the records 1 2 5 4. I am writing, it's not in order by when I am writing. So 1 2 3 5. I will get all the records. If the record is not there, then I will get as a null value. 2 is there, 3 is there in the right, but it is not there in the left. I will get null in the left. 4 is there in the left and it is not there in the right, so I will get null at the right. That's it. This is the full outer join. Okay. So now I want to see the records where I want to get only the record 4 in the output. Can anyone say what to do? See.
Only 4 in the left. Sorry, what's the question?
See, now when I in the output, see in the previously, now if I open the file, text file, I am seeing 1 2 5, right, because I did the inner join.
Okay.
Now what I want in that file, I should see only one record, that is 4. 4 means
Left outer joint.
okay, I will do the left outer join. Okay, done. Merge join. So I will take the left outer join, done. Can anyone say, is this going to work? Vinay and Kondal?
No, it doesn't work.
Okay. Okay, I'll why it doesn't work?
Because left outer join means it will bring all the matching and
Exact. Exact. See Chandana, when I see, right, I want 4, but it will get all the records.
Okay.
It will not get only like one record, it will get all the records. See, but in that record I need to filter the record where right column is null. Okay.
Okay.
So in that scenario, what we will be using? We will be using some condition split, right? So go here, take one condition split, connect it this one. In the condition split, you will take the column. Which column? Right column, right? Right column, wherever the right column is null, that one you want. So I'll just keep is null. Okay, right column. That's it. So this will be my output as only left table. Only left means which is present only in the left table. Okay, done. Now I'll connect only that value where only left. That's it. Now I'll create a data viewer here. Data viewer, done. Now when I run, now I'll get only 4th record in the output. That's it. See, okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is thing. Okay, done. Now I want to see when I this is for the left one, done. What I am doing, I again going back to the condition split, deleting it, directly connecting to the merge join, done. That is for the left join, right? Now what I want to get the records which are there only in the right table. Like I want to get only 3 now. What to do? Can anyone say? So if I want to get 4, what we did? We use the left outer join and then we filter the null value on the right table, then we got 4. But I want to get only 3 value. The same way we got 4, right? We want to get a 3 also. So what you are going to do now?
Take the employee 2 as left, make the employee 2 as left table, and
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
keep the other one as a null and just remove that one.
Yeah, great.
Condition split.
Yeah, great. That's it. Okay. Now what I will do? I'll click on this, delete it. Now I'll connect it to this one. Now I'll give it as a left table. That's it. Now because it's taking expression, because we already given last time, right? So it is unable to compare with the data. So it's better remove that merge command, because last time when we joined, we already manually named the table names, we manually assigned the columns. So now since we are given the left table, the last time when we did, like I'll do the control Z. Okay, so control Y. See, when I open the merge command, you can see this has a sort, this has a EMP2. So next time when I move to here, already the columns are declared, right? So it will assume the table as a sort only. So that's the reason it will get an error. Okay. So now what I'll do, I'll just delete the merge command. I'll take the new one. Now I'll join this as a left table. Simple. That's it. Oh, sorry. I am doing the merge command instead of doing the merge join. Drag and drop. I'll take this as a left table, connect it. So now I'll connect this as a left table, done. Now I'll connect this sort as a right table. Automatically it will be connected. Now click on this. Yeah, this EMP2 will be my ID left, right? This will be my right. That's it. This is the other way to do. Okay. So you can filter on. I am not at all filtering, so you can filter on that. So I am creating a data viewer. Now what happens? I will be getting the null values. So I'll by using the condition split, I'll filter only null and I'll get it. Okay. So now if you see the output, you can see that. Oh, sorry. I think I didn't change that output. Sorry, I didn't change it as a right out, left outer join. By default, it was inner join, right? Now I'll do the left out. Now it will be okay. See, yeah. So now I'll filter so that you will be getting only 3 record. Okay. This is a left outer join. So, for full outer, when I do the full outer join here, I will get all the records from the left table and all the records from the right table. It is a combination of left and right outer join, that is it. Full outer join means combination of left and right outer join. So, you will be getting the common records, you will be getting the records which are there in the left table, you will also get the records which are there only in the right table. So, you will get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is the full outer join. Are you able to get my point? Yeah. So, this is the kind of joins that you, for if you want to do any joins in the SQL side, the database level, like in the data flow task, then you will be using the MergeJoin only, because by the MergeJoin you can join what number of tables, like only 2 tables you can join. So, this is the thing you can see by looking at that only, you can join only 2 tables. Okay. Yeah, I didn't cover the MultiCast, right? Yeah, okay. So, this is a MergeJoin, we are good. Now, what I want, whatever the data I get from the MergeJoin, I want to load it in a table, in a file. At the same time, I want to load the data into 2 files. I want to load the same data into 2 files. How can we do? So, this is a file I got. See, from the MergeJoin, I can only take one output. See, can I take another output? No, I can't take another output. The only option I have is that I can take only one output, because it will be providing only one output. Okay. In that case, if you want to duplicate the output and split into 2 outputs, okay, whatever the data, like this is the way you want. I am getting the data, single data I want to store it into different destinations, but from the source you can take only one output, you can't take multiple outputs. So, one output means you can connect only into one destination, but what about the other destinations? Then what you are going to do, after getting data from the source, you will use a MultiCast transformation. That MultiCast you can connect in more number of destinations. Single MultiCast you can connect into many destinations. Okay, you are going to duplicate the data. It is like copy the data and provide for same data for multiple outputs. Okay. So, now what I am going to do, I am going to delete this. I am going to add one more flat file destinations, and now what I will be doing, see, from the MergeJoin I can see only on one output. If I want to send an output, this one, see, I can't see any output here to select, and here connect it to the second one. So, in order to do that, what you will be doing, you will be having one transformation called MultiCast. Drag and drop the MultiCast, connect it. That, see, you can see in the MultiCast symbol itself, take one and split it into 2. 2 means you will be splitting more than 2, not only 2, you will be splitting more than that. See, when I see, now I can see only one line, I will connect it here. Now, when I again click, I will be seeing one more line, see, I will connect it here. Now, I will create one more file here, new, okay, and name it as MergeJoin 1. Click here, I will be naming it as MergeJoin 1, done, open, columns, advanced, done, okay, mappings, okay. So, I will think in the MergeJoin 1 I will be giving the column names also, yeah, column names in the first data row, okay. Now, what I will do, I will create a data viewers here, enable data viewer, I will create an enable data viewer here now. Since I have given full outer join, right, so I will be getting all the records. Now, see both the outputs here. After the MultiCast, you can see both the outputs. Both outputs will have the same data. Now, see, when I run the package, you can see now what are the data I will be passing to this output. I will also pass the same data to the other output also. It's running, yeah. See, I got 2 outputs, right? You can see 2 outputs has the same data. Okay, that is a use of the MultiCast. Are you able to get this point? Yeah. Okay. So, now what I will do, I close it. So, not only 2, see, if I again click on the MultiCast, I will get one more blue line, so that I can connect to the other one. Okay. So, you can connect more than one output, you can duplicate the data and pass the same data to multiple destinations. Okay. That is the use of the MultiCast. And next, what I will be doing now is that, So we are done with the multicast. Okay, so we are done with the merge join, we are done with the multicast. Good, that's fine. Now what I will be doing, yeah, go ahead.
If you want to join more than 2 tables, then I mean in most of the scenarios you will be joining more than 2 tables, right?
Yeah, but here in this scenario you will not be doing. So if you want to join other tables, then the only scenario you will be having is that use one more merge join, pass this output to that merge join, okay, and again whichever table you want to done, join that table here again, create one source, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, but since we will be getting the data from mostly 99%, not 90%, very why you use the merge join means yesterday we have compared the data, right, whether the record is there in the source or not, right?
Yeah.
By we did the lookup, the same thing you can do by joining also.
Okay.
So this is what we did yesterday. We took the data, lookup, matched output, not this one, I think somewhere we have seen, right? Yeah, condition split, matched and unmatched, right? So what I will be doing, I will take the same data, okay, I will copy the same transformation, copy. Now I will do using the merge join also, control. It's a kind multiple things. So I will have the data, okay. So what I will do, I will have one more destination. This is a one more. I will have one more source. OLDB source. Now in the lookup, which table am I using? Am I using a table called EMPs, right? EMPS. I will delete this lookup. Click on this. Now I will use a table called EMPS. Oh, sorry. Which database is that? I have not seen the database. Which database it is there? It is there in the localhost temp. Temp as a EMPS table. Did it? Now connected. I will have the in the temp, local temp. Yeah, there is a table called EMPS. That's it. I will connect it here. Okay. So since I want the sort, right? So a manual is I will sort. I will not go there. So I will just drag and drop the sort command. Drag and drop, done. Connect it here, connect it. Okay, we are good. Now what I will do, sort. I will give this ID as a sorting position. Okay, I will give this ID as the other sorting one. Done. Now what I will be doing, then I will go with the merge join. Okay, connect it here as a left output. Now I will connect this as a right output. By default it will connect as a right output. Then I will join the column C. ID is automatically joined, so I will get ID name. Next I will get ID from the right table. I will name it as a ID underscore lookup. Okay, done. Now click on the condition. I will connect this to the condition split. Click on that. See, oh, it is the ID as lookup, right? So I need to go here, ID underscore lookup. This L is a capital letter. That's it. I will change it here. Done. Okay. Now the same output you will be getting, since both the table has the same record, right? Now, so what I will do, this is I will enable this, I will disable this data flow. Now see, we didn't have anything. So yesterday we have run the package. So both the records will be having the same data. Oh sorry, this is not right. I disable this one. Yeah. So when I do here, now yesterday we have seen what we have seen. We already ran the package. So source and destination is the same. It will have the same data, right? So now what I will do, I will see the data viewer, enable data viewer, enable. So now all the records will go into the matched only. See, by default. You can check it. You can test it when you go to the home. Test. Try to create a package and test it. So now I am running. So you can see all the records as a matched. See, all 4 records went into the matched. See, none of them went into the unmatched. If you want for the cross check, we will go to the database. Our source database is in the EMP table, right? Click on this. This is the EMPS. Right click on this. Edit top 200 rows for testing purpose. Every time you need to test the data. So I am adding one more record called 6U. This is a newly added record. Okay, I will close it. So that the 6U should come under the unmatched data. Now see, automatically will come. This is the other way to do. I got only matched records. I didn't get the unmatched records. So why I didn't get the unmatched records? Oh, I did the inner join. See, I need to do the left outer join. One more thing, I need to do the left outer join here. Left outer join means you should get whatever the data you get. So this is a scenario. Why I need to do the left outer join and right outer join when I use this? Simple way, right? I have a data here. This is the left table EMP, and this is the EMP table, and this is the EMP1, EMP2. So I got 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got 1, 2, 4. Now what I want to compare the source data with the destination. If the data is there in the destination, then I want to update it. If the data is not there, then I want to insert. So how can you say whether the left data is there in the right table or not? You can do only by using left outer join, right? Hello?
Yeah, right.
So now that's the, if I give the left outer join, then I'll get the same data, same output now. See, I'll run the package. Now I'll get 3 records into the match and 1 record into the unmatched now. See that? Sorry, 4 records into the match and 1 records into the unmatched. See, I got 1 record into the unmatched and 4 records into the matched. Okay? Are you able to get this point? Yeah. So it's a kind of like multiple ways you can do. So in this way, if I have 2 tables, the disadvantages and you have got many disadvantages, advantages. Like if you have 2 tables, okay. If you have less data, okay, and okay, you can do the merge join. Like, but if you want to do more number of joins, then what you need to do? You again take the data, use again the merge command, compare them, get the destination, again do that. So, but in the lookup, it will be very easy. So you did one lookup, you took the matched output. Again, you can directly drag and drop one more lookup if you want to do multiple lookups and connect it. Like in a look wise, it is simple, right? Hello?
Yeah.
In the look wise, it is simple. How simple it is, right? Lookup match out. So don't worry, I got some error. So if I want to other, so just you will give a lookup and you will do. That's it. But in the merge join, if you want to do, you need to add one more merge join command and you need to add one more source and then combine them. If this is not sorted, then you need to sort them. Like that's a couple of things, couple of issues. Okay. But one more thing is that in the lookup, see if you want to do a lookup, right, you can do only lookup for the OLEDB or the cache manager. You can't do a lookup for the flat files or Excel files. So in that scenario, better to use the merge command. Are you able to get my point? Yeah. అర్థమైందా మీకు మంచిగా?
ఒక క్వశ్చన్, ఇప్పుడు సపోజ్ ఒక టేబుల్ ఉంది, దాంట్లో ఐడి నేమ్ ఉంది, ఇంకొక టేబుల్లో నేమ్ అడ్రస్ ఉంది.
ఓకే.
ఇంకొక టేబుల్లో నేమ్ కి రిలేటెడ్ సమ్ స్టేట్ ఆర్ కంట్రీ ఉంది. సో ఐడి టు ఐడి జాయిన్ చేసి నేమ్ తీసుకొని నేమ్ ని మళ్ళీ ఆ టేబుల్ తో నేమ్ జాయిన్ చేసి ఫైనల్ గా మనకి పిటిఆర్ అది కావాలన్నమాట. సో దానికి
తెచ్చుకోవచ్చు. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఫస్ట్ ఇక్కడ మర్జ్ జాయిన్ దేని మీద జాయిన్ చేశాను? నేను ఐడి మీద జాయిన్ చేశాను కదా. నాకు సపోజ్ నేమ్ మీద జాయిన్ చేయాలనుకోండి నేను. ఓకే, అదే నాకు అర్థమైంది. ఇప్పుడు బేసిక్గా మనము దీన్నే అనుకుందాం, ఇదే టేబుల్ని మళ్ళీ ఇంకొక ఐడి క్రియేట్ చేసుకుందాం. ఓకే, దాన్నే ఒక ఐడి అనుకుందాము, దాన్నే టేబుల్ మీద నేమ్ మీద జాయిన్ చేసి ఐడి తెచ్చుకుందాం. ఓకే, సింపుల్ అంతే, మీరు ఏం లేదు. కానీ ఇంకోటి ఏంటంటే మీకు షార్ట్ కీ పొజిషన్ చేంజ్ చేయాలి. ఇప్పుడు అది చెప్తాను నేను మీకు. ఇప్పుడు నేను మర్జ్ జాయిన్ వాడతాను, దీని నుంచి మీకు డేటా ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తాను, ఇక్కడ సార్ట్ చేస్తాను మర్జ్ జాయిన్. ఎందుకంటే నేను ఇప్పుడు నేమ్ మీద జాయిన్ చేస్తాను కదా మర్జ్ అవుట్పుట్ని, కాబట్టి నేమ్ని సార్ట్ చేయాలి నేను ఇక్కడ. అయిపోయింది. ఓకే, దాని తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ నేను ఏదైతే డేటా ఉందో మళ్ళీ నేను ఇది నేను పక్కన పెడుతున్నాను. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఏం చేస్తానంటే ఓకే, ఐ హ్యావ్ సార్టెడ్ ద డేటా. What I'll just go with the other thing. You have the zoom option here somewhere. Yeah, I'll make it as there is no zoom out. I'll do. Okay, so so in Automo I'll just select this, drag and drop it here, so it comes down, so it will be far away, so you can't see them. Done. So I got the output, I'll sort them. This is my merge join. So what I will do, I will take the OLEDB source. Now let's say I am connecting to the same table, don't worry, okay. Assume that it is a different table, but I am connecting to the same table. So I got the 2 columns done, okay. Now what I will do, I need to sort the name here. So in order to sort, just I will drag and drop this one, connect it, sort it on name, then that's it. Now what I will do, I will take the join here, connect it, I will take this as a right table, then I will take this as a left table. Done. Now I will go here, see automatically it will join down the name, whatever thing you want you can get it, okay, and whatever join you want you can join it. Like that, this it's a couple of ways you can do however you want. You need to practice and that's it, okay. But most probably if you want to join the tables from the same database, you will never use this transformation. In the query itself you will join the, instead of table you will write the command, in that only you will write the join query. That's the one way. And if you don't know how to join them, if you don't know like how to write a query, join query, just click on the build query, because already you connected to the temp database, right. Click on the build query. So automatically you will get in the screen. In this screen at the top corner you can see add table. Click on the add table. I want EMPS, select the EMPS, add it. You will get the EMPS. Next I want the, so you got the EMPS, add it. I will take the EMP one, add. Okay, done. I will click close. If you see, if there are any foreign key and primary key relationships, automatically it will be joined. Since they are not there, I need to manually drag and drop. When I drop, see, you can see inner join here. If I want to have any other join, click on this. I can, yeah, here you can take the join condition. Okay. See, columns and IDs, whatever thing you want, you can take it here accordingly. Okay, that's the one thing. So see at the top you can see. Okay.
So where we have to do this? In which component?
Yeah, just in the same here. Basically, you will be by default you will be having a table or view selected, right?
Okay.
There you need to click on the SQL command. There you can write your own command here. That is the one way. If you don't know how to write the command, just go to the build query, click on this. Whatever the tables you want, select the tables, add. I'll take the EMP table, add. Now whatever the columns I want from the, see they are not related, I'll just drag and drop, done. Now I'll select the columns with this and this, then that's it. See. So automatically that query will be there here automatically.
Can you click OK? I just want to see how it looks like on that one.
Preview.
I just want to see on the screen.
Oh, okay. Close. Okay, same like the table only. See.
Okay, it will not change anything. Okay.
It will not, see, instead of that, where did we did that? Oh, where did we did this? Oh yeah, here we did. Okay. Yeah, so it will be done. That's it. Okay.
If we are writing the command here itself, then we don't need to use any other components, right?
Yeah, but in case if they are from different servers, because you will be connecting to only one server, right? So if it is one server, it is better to write in a single query itself.
Even like if you are joining like 10 tables,
yeah,
tables, you can just write one query and finish it up.
Exact. You will be doing the same way. But if you are writing, if you are joining from multiple different servers, there is no way, right? From joining, you can join by creating a linked server and you can do. But it's again the performance issue. So if you do this virtually, it is making that both are on the same server you are connecting. That is the use of the SSIS.
In this case, like we don't need to use any sort, merge or MergeJoin, anything, right? Just use one source, write the query in itself and just add the destination and just
exact. Okay. See, one more thing you need to remember. That's why I didn't took the MergeJoin from the same server. See, I took this from the one server. I took this from the other server. See. Okay, that's the reason. So like if you have anything, you can play around with them.
Okay.
I am deleting this. So are you all able to get this one? Andarki ardhamainda?